I see a calmness about him. I see a calmness about him, and I think it's something that a lot of players don't understand. I think the fans, it's very hard for the fans to really understand what I'm saying, because most players don't get it. There's a serious calmness about him, extremely deadly, because he's not up, he's not down, contemplating what just happened before, or worrying about what's to come next. He's just there. And when a player has the skills, and has trained himself to have the skills to be able to shoot, dribble, left, right, etc., and then you mix that with this calmness and poise, then you have a serious, serious problem on your hands. And so when I watch him play, that's what I see.
I was always the smallest kid on my team. I had a terrible, ugly catapult shot from the time I was 14 because I wasn't strong enough to shoot over my head, and I had to reconstruct that over a summer, and it was the worst 3 months of my life. You'd think there were no hurdles or obstacles that I had to overcome, but even when I got to high school, I wasn't ranked. I wasn't ranked. I wasn't highly touted as a high school prospect. I had nobody really running, knocking on my door saying, please, please, please come play for our school, until Coach McKillop called. And everything happens for a reason, and there's a story to everything. And if you take time to realize what your dream is and what you really want in life, no matter what it is, whether it's sports, whether it's in other fields, you have to realize that there's always work to do, and you want to be the hardest working person in whatever you do, and you'll put yourself in position to be successful. Have a passion about what you do, and basketball was mine, and that's what's carried me to this point.
I've tried to surround myself with people that push me, that motivate me, that keep me focused on the right things in this life. I have that on the stage right here. I have that in my family. And for that, I'm extremely blessed and extremely thankful for that. Because crazy world, and to have that kind of guidance and that kind of motivation definitely has allowed me to do what I do on and off the court. So that's kind of my message, just to not be complacent. People might have thought I could be back here on the stage, and I try to push myself and try to achieve what could not be achieved, and that's something I'm very, very proud of.
Well, for me, I mean, yeah, you visualize where you want to be and what you want to accomplish, and you kind of get lost in the process of day to day, grinding it out and working, pulling on ours if you have to. It's just about not losing vision and not losing sight of what you're trying to accomplish, no matter what hurdles you have to go through. So what you're interested in. So for me in basketball, and it's about visualizing, whether you write it down, put it on the wall, do something, what your goals are, and get lost in the process of day-to-day grind, day-to-day getting better every single day. Asking questions, aligning yourself with people that have been through it before, that are experienced, and leaning on that advice, and just trying to outwork the next person, and that's the biggest thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for this year's MVP, Stephen K.